So you can get me on the plane, or you can stare at me for the next 12 hours.
You sure you want to deal with me?
So we always do a driving to the airport video, but we never do an at the airport video, do we? So we are at the airport. We're in Memphis. Our first stop of the day. On to Atlanta, on to Amsterdam, on to Dubrovnik. I hope to get some sleep today. What a rough week. What an awful week it's been.
I did my hair last night because I knew it wasn't going to happen this morning.
No. I took a shower. I did not want to get out of the shower this morning.
It felt so good.
It felt so good to have a shower with pressure behind it. And it was hot, and I was cold, and I was cold, the water felt really good, and it was nice. But anyway, this is my favorite airport in the world right here. It's my favorite airport because it means we're leaving. Yep.
This is where I keep all the batteries.
Oh, that's your battery bank, yes.
So
One little spark, I get it.
It fuels my imagination.
Yes. And it sparks.
It sparks.
Yeah. And got my little energy. I did something. I was so hungry.
I'm just gonna put this in.
You know why I'm so hungry this morning? Didn't do my shot yesterday.
Yeah, he's all
I am.
shot, so he's gonna be old Barry eating everything.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I took
my shot.
I weighed myself this morning, and I wrote it down. I put it in my phone, and I'm gonna see how it compares to 12 days from now.
You're gonna gain 20 pounds.
I'm guessing 15, but we'll see. Because we are going to Italy.
I won't lose or gain. Yes,
No,
we
you-
are going. I'm not taking my shot before we get to Italy.
Right.
So I'm making
So next Friday, you're not taking your
I'm
shot.
not taking my next Friday. So the whole weekend that we're in Venice, I'm just gonna be pasta.
Pasta, yeah, okay. Is that how you do pasta?
And then gelato.
I do pasta by just tipping the plate to my face, and at least when we're there, we're gonna be in Venice. We've never been to Venice.
We've never been to any of these places.
No, we haven't. But I'm excited for Venice, which I don't want to be because that means it's the last day.
Last 2 days.
Last 2 days. It means it's the end of the trip.
Everybody, okay, I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. I probably will never see an episode of Game of Thrones, but everybody thinks we're going to Dubrovnik because
Of that stupid show, yeah.
Here's how nerdy I am. The first time I saw Dubrovnik was Where in the World is Matt Lauer? That's how long ago it was.
That's how long ago.
And one of his surprise locations was Dubrovnik, and I saw it, and I was like, why is that not on everybody's radar? This is beautiful. And then I saw a Rick Steves episode, and he went to this national park called Hood and I'm like, this is the most beautiful place on earth. How come no one knows about this? And it's starting to get more and more popular, but in town, when people ask where I'm going, and I tell them, they're like, where?
Where? Huh?
Like, if Italy's here, it's on this side.
Yeah. Same with Estonia. People are like, what?
Well, you could just say Estonia's next to Russia.
Yeah.
And they get that, but it's kind of hard to describe. It's in between Italy and Greece.
I told someone at work Croatian. They said, is that by Russia? I was like,
No.
not really.
It's
No.
former Yugoslavia.
Yeah. It just sounds like it might be Russian.
80 kids
80s
would know
kids
where
would
Yugoslavia
yeah, definitely.
was.
Well, I was thinking, lost my train of thought now.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Wow.
Take all that expensive medicine for your brain to work
I
right. And you
know.
lost your thought.
Well, what were you talking about? Oh, Game of Thrones. It reminded me of when I lived in New York and I got my driving job for the porta potty company. And my boss was training me, and he's taking me down, I can't remember the 17 or something, through New Jersey. And he said, do you watch The Sopranos? I said no, and he was like visibly disappointed because he was pointing out all the Sopranos shooting spots, filming spots, that is. He goes, you know Bada Bing? I said no. He goes, oh, that's the strip club they go to. I'm like, okay, yeah, I've never watched The Sopranos.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
It's right there.
1625 to Atlanta's welcome for pre-boarding for anyone.
Do when I'm on vacation is capture the hotel room And most hotel rooms are kind of the same, but I never remember, with a few exceptions, like our big penthouse suite from earlier this year. I never captured the hotel room. Of course, it's messy and lived in. But this is in Dubrovnik. I don't even know the name of this hotel. Valamar Lakrama. Okay. Here's our view. Now the view on the other side of the hotel is even nicer than this.
Yeah, we got the crap side.
We got the mountain side. The other side is the ocean side, and it's both the sea. It's the Adriatic Sea, and it's gorgeous. This is that's our bus. Well, that's not our bus, but that's who we're with. We're with Gate 1. No cruising this time. I think our first vacation of this type was not involving a cruise. Even Egypt had a cruise. But anywhere that has palm trees, I'm good. Love my palm trees. quick. We ended up at this restaurant I don't know the name of, Dubrovnik, and they sat us down. They said, "Do you have a reservation?" I said, "No, but I'll call you right now if I need to make one." And they said, "No, that's okay." And they bring us over to, I guess, the slush table or something. And she said, "Here's our view." It's pretty good for not having a reservation. I can't imagine what reserve tables would have been like.
This was a reserve table. I think they didn't show up.
Possibly. It's called Antique Sushi, which is a weird name.
I think the name of the restaurant is Antique.
Yeah. But yes, we serve old sushi here. We got a really nice view. We got the Celebrity Constellation over there. We're not on a cruise, but it's cool to see cruise ships.
Makes me feel comfortable.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's beautiful. It reminds me of like Mazatlan
Yeah.
or something, just on the Mexican Riviera, but we're nowhere near Mexico.
We're at the Adriatic Sea. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So, what did you think of our latest tour? Yeah. I switched off my radio after about 10 minutes. But see what our guy Hossam in Egypt, he was 100% our tour guide beginning to last, if I remember correctly. He was our tour guide on the bus. He was our tour guide through all of the cities, through everything. Here they palm them off onto other smaller things, and they're not good. And some of them are just kind of rude.
Yeah. I wish Yelena were our guide for the whole thing.
Yeah, I was a little, this is only our second, so, who
It's our
knows?
third.
No, second Gate 1 tour.
Oh, okay.
Our second Gate 1 vacation. It's the first one is still the best one so far. I mean, Yelena is wonderful. And she helped you out today
Yes.
in a personal issue, but so yeah, she's getting rave reviews.
Yes.
Rave reviews.
But
The secondary tour guides, not so much.
I could have skipped all three of those.
All three of them,
And
yeah.
I probably would have had a better experience just figuring it out on my own because I really didn't learn anything, but I couldn't, Wikipedia first 3 paragraphs, I could have learned more than.
Right. And when you're a couple of people who've never watched Game of Thrones, we don't care about all that.
Yeah.
And people do, I understand that.
Yeah. This is the room with all the dragons. And
Right.
I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Whoop-de do. If we went to Tunisia and we went to the Skywalker farm, oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I would know exactly where I was then. It'd be fantastic. I'd be on, but yeah.
So we're
anyway.
gonna order some seafood, some drinks, and just enjoy the view.
And I'm going to see how Croatia makes a margarita,
I'm gonna see how Croatia makes a Cuba Libre.
which I've never had one, so I couldn't compare it to anything.
I haven't had one in a very long time.
Okay, I've never had one, I don't think I've had a mojito yet either.
Oh, they're good.
We had all these plans for Havana, and they got canceled.
Oh, mojitos are good. They're hard to make.
And we can't really.
Bartenders don't like making them, so I tend not to order.
So it's kind of funny. We were told not to eat at one of these little restaurants. This whole thing is lined with restaurants. We were told not to eat any of them because they're tourist trap types. So we went out of town a little bit, and those may have been places for locals, but my God, they were expensive.
Everything was $30 a plate.
Yeah, this is like half that. And I might get half the quality,
no,
but
this is 10-euro plate. So
10-euro plate,
like
sure.
A third.
So
Of course,
a third
the plate,
of that,
the
yeah.
plate is very small, of course, but I'm not that hungry, and we're having dinner in just a couple of
a few hours. And that's free.
This is
so.
lunch, and it's 3 o'clock.
I do see some sushi being eaten behind us. That's really good. It looks like, I think it's going to be good. Anyway, more later. Bye. So we're staying in the Atrium Hotel in Split, Croatia. Nice looking hotel room initially, but they don't take very good care of this place. And I'm going to demonstrate. Almost locked us out of the bathroom due to this right there. One screw supposedly holding this door together. I'm going to do this with my left hand. I'm not going to be successful. So there's that. That plug that's closed lets all the water through. It does not drain. It does not hold the water in, it just drains it out. And then this little fire hazard here. Now the lamp right here is just this place is a dump. They have like terrible maintenance.
But
Obviously.
the bed is comfortable.
Apparently the bed is comfortable and it has a nice balcony. I haven't even tried to turn the TV on, I'm sure it's fine. But we have had hotels where the TV didn't even turn on.
Yeah, nice hotels.
Nice hotels where the TV
like $300 a night hotel.
and TV didn't even work. They replaced the remote, nothing.
Yeah.
And obviously when they replaced it, they didn't even test it. They just replaced it and said, here, there I helped. Anyway, that's just kind of some
I'm
weirdness
bleeding.
that they're probably, oh yes, and Andrea cut herself in the shower. In the bathtub.
I slipped in the bathtub.
Slipped in the tub and
My
cut her foot.
toenail hit the back of my heel and cut it, and I'm bleeding everywhere.
She's already in bed, which is why I'm not showing her on camera right now. So anyway, just thought if be interesting to see if we get charged for any of this crap, or if gate one gets charged for any of it.
Well, we have video to
Yeah.
show.
So I told her, I was like, they're gonna ask, like they're gonna think Motley Crue stayed in this room or something.
Maybe we'll leave a note. Hi, your room is broken.
Your room is garbage. Thanks. Also, we can't even lock ourselves in the room. The actual door lock does not work. Now, doesn't mean anyone can just walk in either, but you gotta have a room card for that. But that's insane. I knew there was another one, I just couldn't remember what it was.